Hey everyone, welcome back to TroyBoyPlays Skyrim. In the last episode we made it all the way to the Ragged Flagon and we acquired the magical sword Duskfang. Yep, that's the one. And today we're going to enter into the Thieves Guild and see if they will accept us as a member and what we can do for them. So, with that in mind, I just wanted to spend some of these perk points. I have had a wee look at what I want to spend them on, just to save some time. And I think I want this one here. Shock spells incapacitate living targets below 25% health. Just anything that makes us even more powerful, being as we're mostly dealing with shock spells at the minute, just because I'm really enjoying them. I also wanted, in the sneak tree, this one, one-handed weapons deal 100% more damage, sneak attacks with any other weapons deal 25% more damage, so that gets us a sneak attack. I was looking at this one, which sneak attacks with daggers deal 1% more damage. I'm going to leave it for the time being, we can always pick that one up later. But then I wanted this one too, which adds 20% to your pickpocket chance and increases carry weight by 50 points. And we can't do the next one yet, we've got to increase it. So I want to do that one as well, because getting that extra carry weight is amazing. I wish I'd known about that sooner. This is why I should have read it. But anyway, we're back and we are going into the Ragged Flagon, so hopefully everybody's really welcoming and friendly towards us. Ooh. Looks grim. Okay.
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that then?
Hiya.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
I mean, you went underground, you didn't. I almost got killed. Getting here was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite...
It was so easy I did a side quest on the way.
Now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Ooh, what they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay.
Well,
I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
If it wasn't the consequences of their own actions.
And Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
Oh, well, if it makes me friends, then how could I resist? How did you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Oh. Consider it done.
If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Ooh, he's got a glass dagger by the looks of it. Locate Brynjo. So collect these people's debts.
I'll be here when you're done.
Job's done, boss.
You better have coin to pay for your drinks.
Yep.
There's no handouts here.
Planning a surprise raid on us.
Why have you got a thing pointed to you? What have you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
You've got like a bit of food on you. I'm looking for an old guy hiding out somewhere in Riften.
Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help.
I need to talk to him. I'm a friend. His life's in danger.
That's a touching story. Now get out of my face!
Okay, that didn't really help. Alright then.
All right then.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
The sculptor? What are you talking? You must be the face sculptor I've heard about.
Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients.
Alright, I mean,
But
if they're
no
paying you.
matter, the greatest artists are
Maybe
never
if you didn't hang
recognized in their
around in
own
the
time.
sewers.
So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
No, I like my face. I'll have to think about it.
Indeed. It is no small thing to submit yourself
Last
to the
person who
flesh
made trouble for
sculptor's
Vekel
knife.
ended up with a smashed
then.
head.
So I've got to go and find some people, yeah? Map. What am I doing? That's not the one I wanted. Taking care of business, this one. Cool. So, what are we going to do then if we're not allowed to kill them? Because that is kind of my go-to move. Maybe we just ask them really nicely. Like we did with these people. Oh! Who are you? Shivari's note to Shivari. I have good reason to believe the target will be coming to Riften in the next few days. Discretion is preferred, but elimination of the target is of the highest priority. The unusual restrictions on exposure are lifted. You will be reassigned outside Skyrim if necessary, without penalty. Do not fail me. E. Okay, that scared me. What was that for? What did I do? The Thalmor. Honestly, I do nothing but be nice to people and occasionally kill some. And this is what I get in return? Okay, where am I supposed to be going? So there's 3 little markers. So how do I do this?
People of Riften, heed
1 second.
my words.
Who are you?
The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation.
Take a sip.
Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of Kine.
No, Maramo. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava,
Yeah.
certainly we can
What's
come
your
to some
problem?
sort of an
I
understanding.
just wanted to know what your name was,
These people
sorry.
must be made aware of the chaos they've seen.
My skill in battle is unmatched.
We've all heard of the
Fortunately for
dragons
you,
and their return.
that skill
There's
can be
no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
That's all we can ask. Okay then, so let's just see how I can...
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
Before
Want
that,
something or not?
I have a message for you from Brynjolf.
I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single coin.
You are wrong.
Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen to that.
Do I have to fight her?
Good, and take this little message back to your bosses. I'm not paying any of you a single septim. Ever! Now get out of my inn.
Do I have to fight yet?
I said get out! I'm not paying a single coin. I said get out! I'm not paying a single coin.
Oops. Okay, let's not do that.
Never should have come here.
Load. Let's try it this way then.
Here for a room.
You.
Want something or not?
I have a message from
I've
Brynjolf.
already told that buffoon that I.
It wasn't a
Look around
request.
you. I'm barely keep. Come on, give it your best shot. You're as good as dead. It's nothing.
Huh?
Somebody help!
Fight! Fight!
No!
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up!
Oops. Oops. Let's start. I don't want to get a bounty to do this, so I'm going to start that one again.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Okay. I don't want this.
Here for a room or something to drink?
I'm going to
Show me
stand
some coin.
here.
You want something or not?
I have a message for Brynjolf.
I've already told that before.
It wasn't a
Look around
request.
you. Come
I
on,
will
give it your
beat
best
you
shot.
up.
12. Drive that snow back. Come on! Fight! Gods, another fight.
Well, I'm winning at least. Oh, my days.
Stand there and take it back.
Please stop. I'll pay. Take it.
Thank you. That's all we wanted.
Now, what did you want? I already paid you.
What do you have in,
For the
what do you have for
thirsty,
sale?
Food for the hungry.
Have we got to do that with every single one?
I can't stand it.
We'll just do a wee bit of healing.
It's impossible.
There we go. A pleasure doing business. So that's one done. So do I have to do that 2 more times then, I guess?
There's fine steel at the Scorched Hammer.
I thought it was coming to tell me off. The Pawned Prawn. You there.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
Your shop has an unusual
Catchy,
name.
isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat.
Anyway,
Well, so Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's
simple.
this message?
If you don't pay, bad things will happen.
Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You demand payment for protection, and you can't
We
even
can
protect
protect
yourself.
ourselves, trust
Don't
me.
fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
You know
I'm
what?
going to make you sorry
I'll
for
fight
this.
you as well.
Come on. What's that? Like the bite of a flea. Gods, no.
Come on, he's not so tough.
Really? Because I'm beating you.
Do your worst.
Come on, not so tough.
Please,
Fancy paying
no
me
more.
now? There
I'll
we
pay.
go.
I'll pay.
100 gold.
Keep giving and giving, Bercy, and they'll keep taking and taking. When is it going to end?
What would you have me do, woman? Cross the guild? Take them all on one by one?
You know I don't mean that. We need to find a way out of this. Perhaps talk to Layla.
Ooh, who's Layla?
Layla is as clueless as she's stupid. No. If anything's to be done about this, we have to deal with it ourselves.
Anyway,
I hope you're here for
Spices? I'm certain
This
I have
city
no
is
idea
corrupt.
what you're talking about.
rotten to the core.
Ah,
Authorities.
yes.
The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down.
Should be alone. My husband
Pay off
Bercy
the
will
right
be the
people.
death of me. He spends
I
too
hope
much time
Brynjolf
worrying about
chokes
it,
on his
not enough
gold.
about himself.
He probably won't. I don't think he...
Brynjolf chokes on his gold.
Oh, sure. Maybe he should have paid him in the first place. I wouldn't have had to come round. But you do you. Okay. And who is the next one? Is it in here? Helga's bunkhouse. I've got to beat Helga up. Well, it doesn't look like there's many people around here. Oh, what is this? A gold statue. Excuse me, Helga.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me.
What?
I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city.
It was two people.
There's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
Oh, well that was easy. A pleasure to not have to beat you up, Helga.
Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
Look, I got the message. What else did you want? Just leave me in peace.
Yeah, no, that'll do. Thanks. So now I just have to go back to... How did I get in again? Was it down here? I think I have to go down somehow.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
This way. Why am I trying to become a member of the Thieves Guild again? I was looking for the guy who knows something about dragons. And they said to speak to Brynjolf. But instead he's had me so far plant a ring on somebody and beat up other members of the city, so... Who knows?
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
You'd better have coin to pay for
So,
your drink.
job's done and you even brought the gold.
I did.
Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Well, you told me not to kill him, so...
Done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
I'd have preferred to keep the gold, but anyway.
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
If there's more gold where that came from, I'm
That's
in.
the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, I have to
What's
ask.
on your mind?
Word is your outfit isn't doing
We've
well.
run into a rough patch lately. But it's not... Tell you what. You keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything.
Yep,
Now,
that'll do
if
for
there are
me.
no more questions. How about following me, and I'll show you what we're all about.
Sure.
After you talk to Brynjolf and Mercer, come back and see me.
Who? Who said that? Oh, Vex.
After you talk to Brynjolf and Mercer, come back and see me.
What for?
After you talk to Brynjolf and Mercer, come back and see me.
I'm here. Ooh, secret, secret. Is that? It's not mine. Oops. We'll just meander along at a leisurely pace until... Ooh. I'll wait until I'm actually officially a part of the guild before I start taking from the chest.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
Hiya.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear.
What's that?
If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say.
Cool.
Do I make myself clear?
Crystal.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Okay.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Oh my days,
Mercer,
why didn't you just tell
aren't
me?
you forgetting something?
Yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad.
I've gone from the
to make us a lot of coin.
Archmage of the College of
Don't
Winterhold
disappoint me.
to a thief. How do I get my cut of the spoils?
Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing.
I would beg to differ.
Belvin, Mallory, and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way.
Cool.
Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon.
Got to talk to a lot of people. Ooh, new armor.
Hey, I'm not done talking to you yet. Come back here.
Oh, sorry.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little...
I thought that was an option.
It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
Oh, okay. What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground.
Okay.
That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Makes sense. What's so makes sense?
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
What should I do about
Raven
Arengoth?
prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him.
Okay.
The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it.
Search the Ratway for his hideout. Find Esbern in the Ratway Warrens.
You watch
Cool.
yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
So does that mean I can take things from this chest now? I don't really need a war axe of fear. What? I'm part of the guild. This is all for the guild, for the good of the guild. Ooh, invisibility potion.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint.
Now, didn't they say I had to speak to somebody to get my uniform?
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
I'm not going to. I'm amazing. How do I get... Oh. Cats of Skyrim. Alright. This way. Who? Not you.
He just plucked you off the
You.
and dropped you.
So you're the new recruit, huh?
Yep.
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
All eyes are
Okay.
on you, lad.
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Why is that?
I'm the fence down here.
Mhm.
You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Is there anything you don't charge for?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types.
You're very
You can play
hostile.
tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Great.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Do you know what? You're excused. What does this armor do? Thieves Guild Glove. Lockpicking is 15% easier. They're exactly what I already have. Oh, they're a little bit better armor though. And they weigh less. So we'll pop those on. Pickpocket is 15% better. What boots do I have at the minute? These have no enchantment on them at all, so we will pop that on. Carrying capacity increased by 20 points. Fine without that. And there was a hood. Prices are 10% better. We've got this mask over here which does better than that, so that's fine.
All eyes are on you, lad.
Now, this lady told us to come and speak to
I
her.
want to make two things perfectly clear.
What
One,
now?
I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got.
Is that
So
why
if you
I've been
think you're
tasked
here
with
to
doing the
replace
job
me,
you couldn't?
You're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
Sure.
One, I'm the best infiltrator. Easy, huh? So, should I just hand you Let me give you a small bit of advice. Nothing in this line of work is easy. If something's being handed to you on a silver platter, then there's a catch. Steal the platter instead.
I'll keep that in mind.
Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delva, if you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side.
Okay, but can you look at this
Since
gem?
I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya.
Baron
Not like that,
Zaya.
it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
How many of these
I
are
think there were
there?
24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, look, I only buy things I can turn around quick. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
Cool.
Yeah, I did. That would... Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Any tips to get me in there?
There's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Okay.
Don't give up now. There's plenty of loot out there just ripe for the taking.
Cool. Let's head towards that place then, and then we'll be ready to take them on. We'll just have a little look in these chests, just in case there's anything that might help us.
Got a minute?
Not really.
Wanted to say something.
Go on then. Who said that? You?
Yes? I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything. My father told me he found me as a young boy. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone. No one does.
Well, I own
every
the
last
glitch.
coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means. Perhaps they could be not, but if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything. Actually, the fisherman thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do. I appreciate that. Be seeing you.
Okay then, ta-ra. This way. I do love that entrance. Ooh, what happened here? A thief's note. Speak the code phrase to a beggar. The fox told me he wore the cowl to forget himself and start a new life. Yet I'm the one who can't remember. Every time we meet, he's a stranger to me. Or was it a she? It doesn't matter. I spoke his words to a beggar, told her shadow hide you. She slipped me a note that confirms my suspicions. The grey fox is dead. And now that I've seen his headstone, I know for a fact that his time is over, and the cowl will be passed on. I'm going to be the next one to wear it, and when I do, I'll become so rich I won't need any memories. I'll just buy new ones. Okay. And you've just got some random tart. I'll take the note. Weird. We'll just do a quick savey save. Where have I got to go to? Got to go out of Riften. Over here. And to clear out the safe and burn the beehives. Okay then, well we'll head over and do that in the next episode. But for now, this is the wrapping up point. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And other than that, I will see you next time.